Now, from 21Alive Plus, this is your Fastcast.
Good morning, and thanks so much for joining us for your 21Alive Plus Fastcast. Today is Wednesday, December 18th. We are trucking through the week. Julianne was saying she thought this week was going slow. I think the week's going by much faster than last week. So I guess we'll see how the rest of the week goes. But we've got a little bit of a wintry mix starting off our Wednesday. Liz, kind of talk to us about the implications of this, because I'm pretty sure it's more far south than a lot of 21 country.
Yeah, a lot of this is south, and even the areas that are seeing it to the south, it's not an issue. So that's really the big thing that I want you to know. Yes, there's a wintry mix, but those words always sound a lot worse when you have a situation like this where it's really not causing any issues. Here's the look at satellite and radar right now. You can see where some of that rain snow mix is down to the south, and there is a little bit coming out of Kalamazoo, Michigan right now, and that will eventually clip some northern portions of 21 countries. So let's go ahead, zoom in where we are on satellite and radar right now, and you can notice some of that light snow moving through portions of Wells, Adams, Van Wert, and even Paulding counties. As for Allen County and areas to the north, we are fully dry at the moment. A lot of that snow is melting as it's falling, not causing any big issues, but nonetheless something to just be aware of. As we go into the rest of the morning, that snow and rain up to the north eventually starts to clip a few counties north of Allen County. This is drying up as it's moving in, so this isn't looking to be impressive. And by about 10 to 11 o'clock, we are fully dry for all of 21 country, and the rest of the day is just cloudy but uneventful. So all in all, not looking to be the worst day. Temperatures this morning are hovering around or even just above freezing. And for the rest of the day, Jess, we reach a high of 39 degrees. It gets colder beyond this point with temperatures only in the 20s for the weekend.
Okay, Liz. Well, good thing I don't have any outdoor plans this weekend. I'm staying inside, and I'm staying bundled up, and I'm watching my Christmas movies.
That's the way to do it.
All right, Liz, thanks so much. We have one major story to tell you about here this morning. Just after midnight last night, Indiana held its first execution in 15 years. We've been telling you all about this. Convicted Fort Wayne killer Joseph Corcoran has died by lethal injection. He was pronounced dead at 12:44 this morning at the state prison in Michigan City. And the Department of Corrections says his last words were, "Not really, let's get this over with." His childhood pastor, Reverend David Leitzel, was allowed to be by his side in his final moments, and prison officials say Corcoran's last meal was Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Corcoran killed his brother James, his sister's fiance Robert Turner, and their friends Timothy Bricker and Douglas Stillwell back on July 26, 1997 at a home on Bayer Avenue. Again, that is here in Fort Wayne. Now, this morning, this is all new. We're hearing from Corcoran's wife, Tahina, who visited him right before he was put to death. She's been an advocate for Corcoran, saying he should not be executed because he suffers from paranoid schizophrenia. Tahina says they talked about his execution during their visit, and she says Corcoran didn't even understand what was happening. Now, you can hear more from her later on in our news at 9, so please stay with us. We'll have more information, as well as a report from our reporter who was at that execution late last night, early this morning. But that's all we have for you here this morning. Liz, I'm going to bring us back on to say goodbye, just giving you a little warning here. We hope you guys have a great Wednesday. Make sure if you're in the southern parts of 21 country, just be a little bit careful as you're heading out this morning. Like Liz says, shouldn't be too much of an implication, but you never know. You can always be a little bit extra careful. All right, have a great Wednesday. We're back here again tomorrow.